The Lighthouse Keeper's voice carried the weight of too many receipts that listed the wrong items. Sarah Chen scanned groceries at SaveMart for 3 years without incident. Lane 7, Tuesday through Saturday, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. She knew every regular, every product code, every sound the register made. Until the night a customer bought something that wasn't there. It was 9:47 p.m. The man placed a single item on the belt, a can of soup. Sarah scanned it. The register beeped. The screen showed human teeth, $3.47. Sarah looked at the can. Campbell's tomato. She scanned it again. Same result. Human teeth, $3.47. Something wrong? The man asked. His smile was too wide. No, sir, just a system glitch. Sarah typed in the soup code manually. The register accepted it. The man paid and left. Sarah checked the receipt. It listed 1 can of soup. But the inventory system showed she'd sold 1 unit of human teeth from aisle 12. SaveMart didn't have an aisle 12. The store only had 11. She asked her manager Derek about it. He pulled up the inventory log and went pale. Don't scan anything else tonight, just close your lane. What is it? Lane 7's been flagged before. Items ringing up as things we don't sell, things that don't exist. He showed her the history. Last month, a gallon of milk scanned as borrowed time, a loaf of bread as forgotten names, a pack of gum as small regrets. What does that mean? Derek closed the laptop. It means Lane 7 doesn't scan what people buy. It scans what they are. Sarah should have requested a different lane. Instead, she started paying attention. The next night, a woman bought orange juice. The register showed hidden guilt, $4.99. A teenager buying energy drinks scanned as wasted potential, $2.50 each. An elderly man's prescription rang up as days remaining, $12.03. The items were real. The customers took them and left. But the register saw through the transaction to something deeper, cataloging invisible inventories that every person carried. Then Sarah scanned her employee discount card for her break snacks. The screen flickered. Sarah Chen, scanning self. Error, cannot process recursion. The register went dark. When it rebooted, every product in the store showed the same price, $0.00, already paid. Sarah checked the security cameras. Lane 7's feed showed her standing at the register, but the timestamp was wrong. 3 years in the past, her first day. She watched herself scan items for customers who died years ago, people she remembered from obituaries in the break room. They bought their groceries and left, already ghosts, already paid in full. The register's not broken, Derek said when she showed him. It's just scanning the right timeline. Lane 7 exists slightly out of sync, has been for decades. Everyone who works it eventually sees what they're really selling. Which is? Moments. Lane 7 is a checkpoint. People come through, they buy their items, but what the register records is what they're trading. Time, memory, guilt, hope. The store doesn't want money, Sarah. It wants the cost of living. That night, a child placed a candy bar on the belt. Sarah scanned it. The register showed INNOCENCE, 0.89, final unit. Sarah looked at the child. She couldn't have been more than 7. The mother waited, impatient, scrolling her phone. The child smiled at Sarah with trust that wouldn't last much longer. I can't, Sarah whispered. You have to, Derek said from behind her. Lane 7 always completes the transaction. Sarah's finger hovered over the button. The register waited. The mother tapped her card against the reader. The transaction processed. The child took her candy and left. But something in her eyes had changed, a knowledge that hadn't been there before, a shadow that would grow. The Lighthouse Keeper counted invisible change. SaveMart still open. Lane 7 still operates. They go through cashiers quickly, turnovers high. Nobody lasts long once they realize what they're really scanning. He paused. And if you ever notice your receipt lists items you didn't buy, check what it says you purchased. Sometimes the register shows you what you've already traded away. Sometimes it shows you what you're about to.